Namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam, namo namaha, jai Ganesha. Please visit our website at classicalyoga.org, and there is a donate button if you'd like to help us out. It's Friday, Jai Mataji. People often ask, when do Hindus worship? The answer really is, when don't we worship? When do Hindus do their religious services? When don't we? In other words, a Hindu mandir, ashram, temple, are ideally open 24/7, 365 days a year. Why limit it to one day? So a puja goes on every single day in traditional Hindu temples, mandirs. And though we worship with many different deities, and remember that Hinduism is a recognition of the polymorphic nature that is life itself. There's no one of anything. Everything is a multiplicity. There's one as an indicator of something. Yes, that's rational, logical thinking. But the Hindu deities, the many Hindu deities, represent the multitudinous nature of creation that we live in, both material and spiritual. You think about it. If we believe that we are souls, every second there's a new soul being born in a physical body and leaving their physical body. So the inner planes must be highly populated. So many Hindus focus on a specific deity on a specific day. For example, many of us start a week on a Sunday with Ganapati Puja. Monday, generally for Shiva. Tuesday, if you're a Saiva, that would be Skanda Muruga, maybe Hanuman, Krishna. Wednesday, Ma Saraswati. Thursday is Guru Day. And remember, Guru is a Hindu teacher. It's not simply a person. Bhumi Mata, Mother Nature, is a Guru. Your Mata and your Pita, your mother and your father, your first Gurus. Friday is generally often the day for the Matajis. Saturday, very typical for Hanuman and Ram, Sita, Vishnu perhaps. Bringing us back again to Mahaganapati. So Friday is often for our Matajis. Please review our podcast on thoughtful Hindus are atheists. Remember, theos is the Greek for God. God is defined as a one male as opposed to goddess, creator being. And obviously to date there's been no one provable male or female creator being in any religious tradition. And of course, an interesting conversation starter is that prior to 1500 years ago, the word, quote-unquote, God, did not exist. So what does one say then? Food for thought. So in the Hindu Yoga Dharma, we obviously respect the male and female nature that is creation itself. And not only material creation, but in the spirit realm as well. So on Friday, we focus on the Matajis. Kali, Durga, Parvati, Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, Radharani, Sitaji. Jai Jai Jai, Mataji. So obviously civilizations, they rise and they fall. But if you realize your Atmana, which is what we Hindus call the soul, if you will, it's a bit different. Civilizations rise and fall, but if you realize your Atmana, you will always stand tall. Religions too, of course they're man-made. They come and they go. But they are very important vehicles to help us get through this material show. So find your religious spiritual path or create an entirely new one. But don't steal from already established religious traditions, i.e. today's spurious yoga. 0 to many is closer to reality, hence the Sanskrit, Tamil, Hindu neuter term Brahman for the Big Bang, you see. Trying to find the one and only one, you will search and search in vain. It doesn't exist, and it's just a religious power game. Is it not the mother that gives birth, creation? Oh Mataji, why do Hindus continue to disrespect thee? When will we learn to take a stand? God is a man with a Christian plan. To dominate the whole world with one religious view, which has absolutely nothing to do with you. Kali, Durga, Parvati, Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, Radharani, Sitaji. Are you found in any part of Christianity? O Hindu children, you have gone far astray and have allowed others to dominate the play. With yoga and God and other misuses, you have allowed these continual abuses. Take a stand before it's too late. Play fair the game, step up to the plate. Enjoy your Friday with the Matajis. I am the black of the fire, I am charcoal, I am Mother Kali from days of old. Through sadhana and intense tapas, I reveal myself to the sages among us. To those unafraid of the dark, to those with the courage to hit the mark. To those who serve and love true, I open the way to the peace in you. If you're afraid of a little dirt, not a lot, the dark a smudge, life's hard lessons will be your judge, but when you learn to dance with me, Kali, I will teach you what it is to be empty. Not worthless, not drained, you see, but rather Dharmanupati Dharmi Jai Mataji. And I am Mother Durga, the flames of the fire, and I teach you to go higher and higher, to handle your workload every day with a smile on your face, Om Jai Jai. And I am Mother Parvati, the beauty of the fire, and I show you your heart's desire to love and be loved, to give and receive. Bahirantar, with the help of my son Mahaganapati. And I am Mother Lakshmi, Vishnu's Shakti, and I show you what is true prosperity. Amritamantar Pesa Bahir, not the other way around. And I am Mother Saraswati. The enlightenment fire brings arts, purity, culture, all Hindu religious things. And how about Nataraja, the flame within the fire? And I point to the ultimate desire. Atmadarshan is why we are here. So let's stop wasting time, my dears. Namaste. Have a wonderful Friday. Be proud to be a Hindu. Jai Hindu Yoga Dharma.